Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that a lot of you have been really excited to see what's gonna happen in the next episode, as I left you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger with to be continued with my journey to IVF. So here we are on the second episode, and yeah, I guess you'll have to watch this episode to know what actually happened and what journey I've been through and the ups and the downs of doing IVF. So keep watching.
What do we got there?
We have our baby. This is the embryo.
Hello.
Hello, little goblet. I hope you survive inside my stomach. Please survive.
You can tell if it's a boy or girl right there. You can't see the little penis.
Oh, you can't see the boobs?
So we just did the implant yesterday, and I just spent the whole of yesterday basically on bed rest and the whole of today as well on bed rest. So I'm trying to do at least 2 days of bed rest. I still get up to go to the bathroom and shower and stuff. I'm basically just sitting on the couch and watching TV. So I feel great. I don't feel sick or anything, or I do have a little bit of cramping here and there, but that's about it. And I guess the next time we find out is in 6 to 7 days if this little embryo worked. So keep your fingers crossed, everyone. The good thing about being on bed rest is that... Hi. Hello. What are you cooking?
Chicken scallops.
Wow.
How are you feeling?
Bloated and a bit nervous.เสร็จแล้ว อันนี้เป็นอะไรอ่ะ เป็นฮอร์โมนใช่ไหม
How's it feel?
Throw at this right now. Getting better and better. What are we waiting for, babe?
For your blood test.
And what happens after the blood test?
Find out the results of the
If I'm
1 week wait.
Preggers or not.
Oh yeah.
But if I'm not, it's still okay.
Gonna go round 2.
Alright, to wait and see. Are you stress eating right now?
Yeah.
How long do we have to wait for?
2 hours.
My pregnancy tests came back positive and we are pregnant. I have to say it has just been such an eye-opening experience, and I still can't believe that I'm pregnant. And yeah, so this episode is basically about my first trimester, because this trimester has flown by super fast and I can't believe that it's already done. Are you rolling?
Yep.
So we're about to tell our housekeeper that we are very early stages of pregnancy. She's gonna cry like crazy. Watch. สวัสดีค่ะพี่ต้อมคะพี่ต้อมมาได้ไหมคะได้ค่ะมีท้องแล้วนะพี่ก็ดีใจมากมีแล้วดีใจค่ะดีใจ
ใจมาก
ใช่แต่ห้ามบอกนะ
ไม่บอกใครเลยรู้กันแค่นี้
So after calling our parents and telling them the good news, obviously when we came home, we wanted to tell my housekeeper, Tom, which has been working for us for a really long time, and she's been working with me too for a very long time. She's seen me go through ups and downs, and she's like family. I think it didn't quite register to her really when we told her that we were pregnant. I was actually very happy to see her happy that we were pregnant, because I know that's been one of her wishes for us for a very long time. Okay guys, so today I'm exactly
5 weeks pregnant. I'm feeling great. I don't have any morning sickness, although I am sweating all the time. Like, I feel like my hormones are just going completely out of whack. Like, I'm sweating. I do feel like I'm a little bit more sensitive than I have been before. I cry very easily, but just over stupid things like watching a sad movie, I'm like crying 10 times more than I usually would. But I don't have any morning sickness and I feel great. I am having a hard time keeping my belly away from people because when I do go out and I do wear tight clothing, I think that people might suspect. And obviously I'm trying to keep this on the down low until we hit the 3-month mark, which is really hard because I just kind of want to tell the whole world. But I am really, really excited and I'm also really, really scared. I know that it's really scary to keep going to these doctor visits, and you know, my fear right now is to have to hear that either the baby stopped growing or that there's no heartbeat. And I'm sure a lot of other mothers to be have that feeling too every time they go to the doctor, and I'm sure the husbands too. It's very, very nerve-wracking, but we have to stay positive. So we just gotta stay happy. Happy mother, happy baby. So let me show you what my stomach looks right now of 5 weeks of being pregnant, and I'm gonna have to start buying new clothes really soon. So guys, this is me straight on. This is me side on. So if this is 5 weeks, I really don't know what 2 months is gonna be. But this is the situation right now. So I know I mentioned that I did not have morning sickness, but I really did not know what was coming. It just hadn't hit me, and boy did I have morning sickness, and boy do I have morning sickness till this day. So yes, I have been puking mornings and nights, and sometimes I puke 4 times a day, sometimes I puke 8 times a day. Like today is the first day I haven't puked at all, but the day is not over yet, so I'm really not sure. Baby, what day is it today?
It's heartbeat day.
It's heartbeat day. What are we doing?
We're checking the baby's heartbeat.
We're checking the baby's heartbeat, and we're hoping that we have a heartbeat. And it's a super scary feeling. There's so much anxiety. Okay, so we went to go see the doctor and I have started to bleed, so I have been put on bed rest at least for 4 or 5 days, which means not going out and being basically bedridden for a few days. My bleeding has gotten better and we're going in for an appointment today to check if we can hear a heartbeat. We're a little bit nervous, but I just hope for good results. And just like that, we found the heartbeat. I have to say, I finally understand when people say the first time you hear the heartbeat, how emotional and how amazing it is. I finally understand. Like, I finally understand. It is such an amazing journey. So unfortunately, through my first trimester, I have, experienced a lot of great things, a lot of unknown things, and also a lot of really stressful things. My first trimester, I would say, there's been enough good and there's been enough bad. Other than just being super happy that I actually managed to get pregnant the first time round, which I know many, many women out there, this is not something that happens all the time. I know many women and friends that have tried 3-4 times, that are still trying, so I'm super, super grateful for that. Now, one of the things that I experienced in my first trimester was that I started to bleed. This was an extremely scary thing for me. I didn't really know what to do, and I got put to bed rest. So I was in bed rest for on and off for like 2 weeks to a month, where I literally lay in bed like all day, all night, and the only time I ever moved was to the bathroom. Now that was a really scary experience for me because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know, was I having a miscarriage? Was I about to have a miscarriage? And I literally sat with myself all day and night in the bed. In that moment of time, I actually realized how painful it is for a woman to go through a miscarriage. So we are at, what are we? 10 weeks and 1 day.
Yep.
And today we are taking blood to find out the sex of the baby and to check for any kind of Down syndrome.
Abnormalities. Full chromosome test.
Full chromosome test. So I have to take a lot of blood today and then we're going to do ultrasound. 2 more weeks till the first trimester is over. Thank God. Okay, so we're about to find out the gender of our baby. The nurse Pisu called us and told us that they know. So we're about to give her a call to find out what we're having. I think I'm having a boy. We are having a boy. We. So let's call her. Hello, Pisu. So we're dying to find out what we're having right now.
Okay, yes. Finally, the baby normal, all 24 chromosomes.
Okay, great.
Yes, are normal. That means the baby is healthy.
Great.
Okay, that's good.
Yes,
That's good.
Yes, and good news. We detect only chromosome, but anyway, the next step you have to monitor and go to see a doctor for scan.
Okay.
It's just only chromosome. It's not about the gene. Okay, anyway, we found out the gender chromosome also. Would you like to know or not?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Exciting, huh?
Yes.
We find Y chromosome. That means it should be a female.
So it's a boy. It's a female or boy? Huh? Yes! I wanted a girl. Oh, I'm so happy, Dimak. Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pisu.
Yes.
See you soon. See you on Friday.
See you in next appointment. Bye bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
แขกค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ
ค่ะ Yes, we are having a girl. I always wanted to have a girl. I was hoping it would be a girl. Obviously, I'd be happy even if it was a boy. On it, like, we did not choose a gender selection. I know some people do that. I chose not to do it because I wanted to leave something up to fate. So we really didn't mind what we got. But in my mind, I was thinking, oh, it would be really nice to have a girl. So I'm very, very happy about that. And yeah, I still can't believe this is happening.
Okay.
So we're doing the 4D scan today. And we get to see closer what the baby looks like.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, righty. Doctor's visits that I've been to, we were going to the doctor once a week, then to once every 2 weeks, and now that I'm done with my first trimester, we don't go as much anymore, and a lot of my medicine has been toned down. So the only thing I'm really eating every day is iron pills, calcium at night, vitamin C, and fish oil. I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this pregnancy thing. I know it was a little bit tough for me at the beginning with the bleeding and the morning sickness. I'm just happy I could share my first trimester with you guys, and I will continue to do so in another episode of how my second trimester is. Another thing that I was suffering with on my first trimester was migraines. Now, there's so much joy in pregnancy, but they don't really tell you about the headaches that you get. And I did get quite a lot, and I'm still getting quite a lot of pregnancy headaches. So what I would do with that is, it was really, really difficult, but I would sit in a dark room with an ice pack on my head. I would meditate every day for 20 minutes. And a friend of mine told me about these glasses. What they are is they're basically made for people with migraines or anyone that's had a concussion and anyone that has sensitivity to light. And I would recommend them for anyone that's suffering from migraines, especially if you're pregnant because you know you can't take medicines. I use these to watch TV, and I use it to be on my phone or any kind of like rooms that are really bright. I would try to wear these as much as possible. Now these glasses are called FL41. You can Google it and find out more about how you can buy them. So if you have migraine and you're suffering from them, these honestly would help because they cancel out all the blue light that are probably triggering some of your migraines. Did I have any cravings in my first trimester? No, not really. I haven't really had much cravings, and if it was, I do feel I'm enjoying pinkberry a lot more than I should, but it's still not, I would say, to the point of I want to eat it every day. I have been trying to eat a little bit more clean. Best friend of mine said the best thing she did was to eat rice every day, you know, with soup and like stable kind of food, and not go too crazy on eating whatever it is that you want, because what you put in your body is what your baby will be eating too. So not eating too much junk food. So yes, I made one mistake and I posted a picture on my Instagram when I didn't think that I looked pregnant, and I asked my husband if I did and he said no, and I posted it. Boom, I got all these comments like, oh my god, congratulations. Little did I know that a news article had picked it up too, so I quickly deleted the picture, which is probably a little bit obvious, but I didn't want it to circulate too much, and I've been hiding it ever since. So I'm actually really happy to be able to come out now on my first trimester, and everything is a little bit more stable, and I'm able to share with people the good news. Thanks for watching my journey, guys. Thank you for watching my channel. This is only my first trimester. I will share with you guys what my second trimester was like, what my third trimester is gonna be like. I will document all of this because I know that I've just been getting a lot of comments and a lot of phone calls even from my friends, and you know, thanking me that I could share this. So I'm happy to help everyone out there. And if there is anything else that you want me to talk about in my next video, please comment below. Keep watching. I'm all ears and eyes for you guys, so just leave any comments that you want me to talk about in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.